Hey everyone, we've got to talk about tubular picks. This is one of the first tubular picks I ever had. It is pretty old. Many of you haven't even seen the old rubber handle that used to kind of spin on the shaft if you were too heavy-handed with it. But the design of these hasn't really changed over the years. Yes, they've become made with better quality, especially when we have Richard making them down, in Georgia, and then that was Jeff and Tina make these now for us at Hardcase. They're really the machining quality has gone up a lot, but the shape and the size hasn't really evolved. Many of you know I even advocated stopping throwing these in your toolkit all the time because the likelihood you would need a tubular pick is offset by how goddamn big the thing is. And yes, over the years, they've improved the handle. We sell them with the much nicer set screw style handle, which doesn't spin around and come loose, but that's even bigger. That was then eventually changed around. We can have the stealth handle or the compact handle, this little John, which, yes, it is marginally smaller, I guess. But still, you have a tool that's just too damn big, and I got tired of that. Especially when I was talking to my buddy Rubber Band. I was down in Portland visiting him, and he showed me tubular pick tools that are, just minuscule. They're really just, pocket sized, right? I said, okay, what can we do? And this is why our tubular tools have been out of stock for so long on Red Team tools. We are coming out with a new version, however. This is it. You might say, wait a minute, Dave, that looks exactly the same. What did you, there's nothing different about this. Well, yeah, there is. How about you have enough handles in your life and you could just come along and say, maybe you want to just have, an actual useful handle in your kit, a handle that does other things, that has bits in it. Who the hell knows? Why not use that as the handle for your tubular pick? Way more ergonomic, way more comfortable. And you can then, maybe you're carrying around tamper bits, right? Who has seen our, we call this the best tamper bit set. It was something I quietly added to the site a while ago because I didn't think it deserved a lot of fanfare. But it's an assortment of tamper bits and regular bits. So you're not carrying around multiple, I got your main bit set and your tamper bit set and your who the hell cares bit set. So yeah, if you're already carrying around a bit set and you have, maybe a little handle like this for it, okay, that makes sense. Now you can go ahead and say, okay, what am I going to do? Let me just lock in my tubular pick on the end of this. Again, way more ergonomic, way nicer to use, but when you're not using it, your tubular pick takes up almost no room. So yeah, you might say for as simple as this seems, it's just a little bit of milling some hex flats and then you got a little lollipop cut. You say, how is this so special? The amount of work that we went through changing the exact position on the shaft, where you want the cuts to be, how you want the scallop to look, where is it going to lock and click in for maximum compatibility with all different styles of bit holders. I ordered a bunch on Amazon. I sent a ton of them back. This is the one, if you're curious, that we've kind of standardized around. You'll start seeing this on the site too eventually. It has a really nice, just tight lockup against the shoulder, which is enhanced with a little bit of an O-ring, right? You can stack a couple O-rings in here. We're going to include those. But yeah, all of this research, all of this time and effort, just because I wanted a way so that you name it, whatever bit bit holder you're using, you can go ahead and lock your tubular pick right into that. It seems silly, man, but holy crap. And like everything else I make, this is not a revolutionary design, right? This is just what I think a cool idea. So what do I do with cool ideas? They're on my GitHub. We had our machinist put the design files all nice and pretty. Like if you want to take your existing tubular pick that maybe you bought from us, maybe you bought it from someone else, I don't know. You want to mill it down. If you have a lathe, if you have some machining tools, go ahead and do it, please. I don't care. You want to do it for non-commercial purposes. That's how information is supposed to work. But if you would like a pick that looks like this, you can get those from us. I will say right now in this first run, we're just churning through them. You'll probably get parts that are disassembled. If you've never put a tubular pick together, it doesn't take any tools. You're just slipping parts in and sliding some O-rings on. I'll have a separate video guiding you through that process linked down below. But it's likely that down the road, when you buy tubular picks from us, they'll be fully assembled. They'll be all ready to rock. And you can either use the conventional handle or you can opt to use any kind of other cool bit sets that you have in your life and keep just this around in your pick drawer and not a huge bunch of other stuff for those random times when you actually do come across a tubular lock in the field and you want to be able to get it off whatever it's on. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. I love little things that make our world just slightly better, and hopefully this makes your world a little bit slightly better. So yeah, I don't like mentioning the site. You guys, hell, I'll mention it's Red Team Tools, right? You guys know that by now. But yeah, like if you want to get this, get it from us there. If you want to get tubular picks from somebody else, modify them yourself. The design files are down below for you to do that on your own time. Either way you do it, just have fun. Don't break any laws. Stay safe out there. I was enjoying talking about this so much I forgot to do a giveaway. So yeah, if you already own a tubular pick, well, maybe you don't want to go through the effort of machining changes to your shaft. I'll just send you a shaft. How about that? Giveaway this week is going to be, I've got to have 3 giveaways, right? So any of these will wind up in the mail. If you don't already own a tubular pick, when I email you and say you won, just reach out to me and be like, hey, I don't actually own a tubular pick. I'll give you a coupon code. You can get one on the cheap from us if you want, or you source one from any of the other many vendors on the web. The parts are all interchangeable up here, I believe. But yeah, if you don't know, the giveaway, it's the URL. You sign up one time, you're good for infinity, right? I'll just keep picking out winners, sending you stuff. Invariably, you're always freaking international. I spend $29 to send you a very cheap part. This isn't a cheap part, actually. This was a lot of work. These were some of the, as you know, like if you come up with any new tool, the second tool might cost $5. The first tool costs many thousands of dollars in prototyping and machine time. But yeah, if you have a tubular pick or want to upgrade your tubular pick, we'll let you go ahead and pick one up. If we can make them, I don't know if anybody really cares. The idea of like, if you already own a tubular pick and you don't want to buy a whole new pick, maybe you want to just buy the shaft? That seems odd to me. Tell me down in the comments if that's interesting. Maybe we would list these individually on the site, pre-machined, for like half price. Because this is a lot of the processes of making a tubular pick. This is one of the more intricate parts to make to begin with. But maybe there's an option for that. I don't know. I'll ask Jeff and Tina if I can just buy shafts from them and we can have our team mill them down. We'll figure it out. But either way, if you want these for no dollars, you sign up on the giveaway. That's, you know how this works. Okay. Win stuff from me. Enjoy it. Take care.